Okay, so your marketing strategy. Now, the most important thing to begin with is to understand that Facebook's self-proclaimed strategy is what they call people first. And what they're looking to do is pretty much make the world more open, more connected. And this has a large impact on your marketing strategy because you need to make sure that you are aligned to Facebook's strategy for long-term results. Now, let's start off by looking at some of the marketing mistakes that I've seen businesses make on Facebook. So first off, the biggest mistake I hear again and again is that Facebook ads just simply don't work. Businesses have tried it and they failed to deliver what they're looking to get from it. But the questions you need to ask yourself is, firstly, was the message of your ad clear? Was it completely crystal clear and transparent to the end user? Was the landing page they were sent to confusing? Are you sure that you have your target audience in mind? Is the ad getting to your target audience? You need to ask these questions first and make sure that you've optimized your ads before you send them out. So in addition to this one general mistake, there are another 6 mistakes that I've put here. So the first is not responding to fan posts and comments. The second is making your posts overly promotional. Now, I mentioned beforehand that Facebook is people first. So you need to work within the social matrix that Facebook has created and don't be too commercial. Make sure that you are social first. The third is basically overusing the boost button. You need to make sure that your page is fully supercharged, that there's lots of social content happening around the entire matrix of your brand page. Number 4 is making sure that you can measure the ROI of your promotional posts. Obviously, you need to see, is this successful? Is this not successful? And number 5 is ensuring that you do have your target audience in line of sight. And number 6 is making sure that you have budget for your ads because you do need to be investing in ads at the same time as doing organic. Now, moving on. So make sure that you are strategizing. Make sure that you have clear objectives and aims. So ask yourself what your priorities are. Is it product? Is it leadership? Is it sales and marketing? How are you using Facebook and what are you using it for? Here are some really great examples of aims and objectives that you might want to incorporate into your marketing strategy for Facebook. So you can see here that you might be looking to drive traffic to your website, increase your online sales or launch a new product, building your email list or building your brand awareness, improving your customer service, driving in-store sales, getting more check-ins. But whatever you do, you need to make sure that the content that you create stands out, but at the same time is contextual. Remember I mentioned, again, Facebook is people first. So it can't be overly promotional. It must work within the fabric, the social fabric of Facebook. In addition to this, your content needs to be designed around 3 critical factors. It needs to inform, it needs to entertain, and it needs a call to action. Now, let me give you some content and engagement tips that you can follow. So you need to craft your content with your audience's audience in mind. Let me repeat that for you. Craft your content with your audience's audience in mind. Make sure that you respond promptly and be on first name terms with your commenters. Sign off with your first name and be friendly and upbeat, but don't try too hard. Now, humor can work with almost all audiences if it's done tastefully. Also, make sure to monitor other Facebook pages to see if anything catches your eye. Let's head back to our notebook. Key teaching. A strong marketing strategy is essential for success. Key takeaway. Use your marketing strategy to work where you want to focus your resources. Key instruction, always have people first in your strategy.